In this video, we're going to create a CRUD application with Laravel. That means we run about basic add, edit, delete, and the listing operation using Laravel 10. On the end of this video, we'll be able to create a simple product CRUD application like this. You will know how to get a list of a product, create a new product. For example, here I'm going to create a product called MacBook Pro Max M1. Add the description of our MacBook. Choose image of our Mac. Okay. Select category. Add quantity. Add price. And after that, save it in our database. Alright, our product has been created. You can see it in our list of product. You can edit product. For example, here, add more description. And after, save change in database. Alright, product has been updated. You can search product. And you can also navigate on this list of products. And you will be able to delete product by click here, confirm delete or not. Alright, here I choose to delete products and you can see our product has been deleted. So let's open up our terminal and create a new Laravel project using Composer. Create dash project. Laravel and the name of our project. Since this CRUD application, I'm going to call it CRUD. Alright, our Laravel project has been created. Let's go ahead and cd into our CRUD. Open it in our VS Code. Cool. Let's now open a terminal in our VS Code. And run PHP artisan serve, which should spin up our web server for me. And let's open up this URL right here in our browser. Cool. So our Laravel application is installed. And we can see our default Laravel application installation here. The next thing I want to do is to open up a new tab in our browser and then open up this URL localhost / php myadmin. And create a new database called CRUD. Okay. Let's go now in our VS Code and see our project. The first thing I want to do in my project is to open up the env file. This environment will hold all our database connection information. So I want to set up a database since I'm going to be using Laravel and MySQL. My database is CRUD, my username root, and my password root. Alright, I'm going to save change of my env file. I'm going to open up the new tab terminal because I want to create a model, migration, and a controller for our database now that is linked. We can use PHP artisan make model, which going called product -m for migration and C for controller. Alright, our model, migration, and controller is created. So let's take a look that appear on our database folder. On migration, we can see our product table. Alright, so what I'm going to do is to add some columns in our product table. Table string name, which will be Laravel. Table text description, which will be Laravel. Table string category, which will be Laravel. Table quantity, which will be Laravel. Table price, which will be Laravel. Table string image, which will be Laravel. Alright, now we are going to create a migration for our new product table. Let's create this out and run PHP artisan migrate. Alright, we can see our product table has been created in our database. Let's close it and the env file. Alright. Before create our product view file, I'm going to show you how this Laravel default page is called. This page is located on our resource on view. Okay, you can see this welcome blade PHP file, which is called via routing, who are located in our routes in web file. This route called our welcome blade PHP on our default URL right here. Now I'm going to add a product URL. You can see error page not found. Now I'm going to resolve this error page by go on our view, create a new folder called products, and inside product add an index blade PHP. Okay, add something on my index blade PHP, for example product list. Okay, this index will help us to list our product, and go to call it via root get, pass our URL products. Okay, this URL product is that one was right in my browser URL. Okay, and return a view who are in our product folder called index. Alright, now we can see our index page are called. Let's now show you how to call this view via controller. I'm going in HTTP on our controller, in product controller, and create a new function called index, which will return view product index. Let's now change my root and call my product index blade PHP via controller. Since I'm going to use product controller, I'm going to call it in our roots by using app HTTP controller product controller. Let's now change our product root and use our product controller. Root get products products controller index. to use these product roots, we are going to call index function who are in product controller. Let's now add something in our controller to confirm that our root is called via controller. We create a variable product and pass it any text. Okay. After that, I'm going to add these texts on our view. Okay. This text now is passed in our view. Let's go in our index blade PHP and pass this text. Alright. Let's now see the change in our browser. Okay, now you see our text is called in our browser. Right now go on our location root and change get to resource, which will help us to get all roots that we will use for creating this CRUD application. Alright. Let's now open up a new tab terminal and run php artisan root list. As you can see, this is all root that will help us to create this CRUD application. Alright, let's create this out. Now I'm going to install the content of this package.json because we need it to compile our CSS and JS. Let's run npm install to install all the package.json dependencies. Alright, let's create this out and run npm run dev. Let's now go in our welcome blade PHP and add vid resources /css/app css, and then resources/gs/app.js. These app css are on our resources on css folder, and these app.js are on our resources on JS folder. Alright, let's now test that it works well. By add just any text in our welcome blade PHP. Alright, you can see our text in our view. Okay, now we are going to add a style. For example, color red. As you can see, it changed our text. All right. Now our CSS and JS comparer is work well. Let's now create a new folder called layouts and add in this folder a new file called app.blade.php, which will help us to add a new layout to our product view. Let's go now in our welcome blade.php and copy this part and paste it in our app.blade.php. Okay, let's cross this body and HTML. All right, we are going now to add a yield called content. Now we are going in our product index.blade.php and call our layout by using extend layout.app. Let's now add session called content, in which we will add all our HTML for our index.blade.php. Alright, let's now navigate to our product URL and see the change. You can see that the style was changed. Now we are going in our layout app.blade.php and remove this style which come by default with Laravel. Let's go now in our app CSS and add our customer style. For example, here body, background color red. All right, you can change to gray. All right, the color change. Let's now add my customer style CSS that has been prepared before. If you need to use the same template, I will link where you can download it in description below. Let's go now on my system, on download directory. This is the template that I was downloaded before. I'm going to open this template, open the CRUD CSS, copy the content of this file, and add it in my app CSS. Now you can see our app changed the style. Let's go in our template again. Open this CRUD.html file in my VS Code. And copy this session and paste it in my index.blade.php. All right. As you can see, our index blade PHP was changed. Before to continue, let's now go in our app CSS file and in a comment this line, which will help us to add the font icon to our application. Alright, now you can see our icon appear here. Alright, so let's create a new product. First, we are going to add an action to this button. Let's jump up in my VS Code on index blade PHP file and add root product.create, which will redirect us to product.create view file. Let's go now in our browser, click to add button and see what will appear. Okay, you see now the error, which means that create function is not created in product controller. So now we are going on controller, in product controller, and create a new function, public function, and the name of our function called create. In this create function, we will return view product.create. Okay, let's now go in our views on products and create a new file called create.blade.php. Alright, in our create.blade.php file, we are going to add the form. First, I'm going to extend layout.app, add session content, and then add main tag with class container, and go in our CRUD.html template, copy this second section, go and paste it in our create.blade.php file, and go in our browser to see the form that will help us to create a product in our database. Alright, so now we are going to add a function which will help us to add a new product in our database. Okay, let's go here and add form, methods, post, action, routes, products dot store, ink type, multipart slash form data. Okay, this function will help us to add a new product in our database and add a security to our form by use the syslef. Okay, in that input add name. In this text area, name. Description. In this input, name, image. Okay, let's now go in my browser, and what I need to do is when I choose an image, I will need that will appear here. To do that, I'm going on my input type file and add a function which will help us to show image. Let's add accept image on change. Show file and add event. Okay, let's now create a JavaScript function called show file. Let's add script function show file event var input equal event dot target var reader new file reader dot unload function var data URL reader dot result var output document get element by ID called file preview. Let's now add this file preview ID where I need that my image change will be appear. Okay, let's continue. Output.crc data URL reader dot read as data URL input dot files 0. Okay, let's now verify that it works. All right, you can see the image change when I choose image. All right, now I'm going to continue and add category. Okay, on this select I'm going to name category, add a for each JSON decode array, smartphone, smart TV, computer, true, as option key, which will have an option vary. Okay, let's copy option and paste it here in our for each. Add vary option key, and add option vary. Okay, now you can see our select work. Let's now continue and add on this input name quantity, and for this input name price. All right, can add product. Okay, when I need to save, I get error show me that the store function is not created. Let's now go on controller, product controller, and create the function store. Public function store requests variable request. Okay, now you can see the error disappear. Before to continue, I'm going in my model on product.php file, add protected fillable name, description, category, quantity, price, and image. Okay, let's now call our model in my product controller. Okay, use app model product. Okay, I'm going to continue by creating variable called product and new product. Product name equal request name, product description, requests description, product image, because when I am going to create a product image, I need to save it in an image folder. I'm going to use variable file name times dot request image get client original extension request image move in public path image variable file name. Alright, when I will get an image from the form, I will save it in a public path called image. Let's now add this variable file name in our product image. Okay, let's continue by product category request category product quantity request quantity product price request price. And after, I'm going to save my product in database. And after saving in our database, I'm going to redirect to our product list by use return redirect root product dot index with success comma product added successfully. Alright, let's now go in our browser. I'm going to just add name Samsung TV, description of our Samsung TV, choose image. Alright, select category, add quantity and add price, and after that save it in our database. Alright, for the moment it will direct to our list, but it is not shown in that list. Let's verify that we was save it in our database. Okay, as you can see, the product has been added in our database. Alright, now we are going to fetch all products from database to our list of product. To do that, we are going in our product controller and change our index function on variable product. We are going to use product order by created at get. After that, we are going in our viewers on product in index.bread.php, add if condition. Okay, we will do if count product is greater than 0, we are going to loop our product list and show it in our list. Okay, let's go. For each products as product, copy this part and save it in our loops. Okay, on image we are going to use asset images, product image. Images is the folder where we are save our image. Okay, now we can see the images appear. Let's continue. Variable product name, product category, product quantity. All right, let's go in our browser. Now you can see our product from database. Let's add a new product. Okay, choose image, select category. Okay, and you can see the product list is now work. All right, now we are going to add a verification where we add a data in our database. Okay, we'll go request validate, name will be required, and image will be required. Okay, after add this request validation, we can go in our create.bread.php and add. If we have any error, we will show for each error or as error error. All right, now you can see when I save without add name and image, I get error that name of product is required and the image is required. All right, okay, we are going to continue. Add a message to our index blade PHP, which is show as if the product was added successfully or not. Add if message session get success, show the message. All right, let's now add a product. If I add without any product name, they show me error. Let's add a name, for example here HP laptop. Description of our HP laptop, choose image, select category, quantity and price. Okay, and after save it in our database. Now you can see the message that show product added successfully. All right, so I'm going now to add SweetAlert, which will help us to add beautiful notification. Alright, let's open up a new tab in our browser and search SweetAlert 2. Alright, let's now open the SweetAlert. Now we are going to use SweetAlert to add a beautiful notification. I'm just going to copy this link, which will help us to install it in our application. We'll go in our layouts, app.blade.php, and add this link here. All right, we are going now to change the notification for our index blade PHP. Let's search the beautiful as you can see the example of SweetAlert. All right, I'm going to use this example here. Okay, go and just copy and go in my index blade PHP, add script, type text JavaScript. All right, I'm going to paste what I was copy. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to change the title and add our variable message. Let's check if it works perfectly. Add a new product. Alright. You can see the message appear. Now we are going to learn how to make a search for our application. Before to add a search, I'm just going to add product not found if in database there is no product. Let's now continue. And add form, which will help us to get a search. Form method get action root products dot index accept shall set etf-8 row search and add to this input name search. Alright, and the vary requests search. Alright, now we are going in our product controller. To make search and pagination, we are going to change our index function by add variable keyword request get search per page 5 if keyword is different of empty, our variable product will return product where name like keywords or where category like keyword latest, paginate, per page. Else, variable product, latest, paginate, per page. And on a return view, we are going to add with 1 request input page 1 dash 1 5. All right, now can see when we add any key to search, for example in iPhone, can search by name, and you can search by category. All right, so now to make a pagination, by go in our index.php and just add products links. Okay, let's go in our browser to see what we change. For the moment, we have 4 products in our database. I'm going to paginate if I have 5. Let's just add new product in order to get 5 product per page. Okay, let's quickly add. Okay, now I have 5. Let's add another one. Alright, now you can see pagination appear, but there is no style to that pagination. What I'm going to do here, it's just add style to our pagination. Let's add layouts dot pagination. Okay, we'll go in my views on layout and add a pagination blade PHP. Okay, and return in my index blade PHP, copy this part, paste it in my pagination blade PHP, and add some condition. If paginator has page, we are going to show pagination. If paginator is on first page, copy this and show it. Okay. Else add this and remove that. Okay. Just add class active page. href paginator previous page URL. Alright. Let's now add another if condition. If paginator has more pages copy that one, paste it here. In href add paginator next page URL. Alright. Okay, yes, it works. Now we are going to add a number of page. For each elements as element, if is string element we are going to add element if is array element we are going to add a for each element as page URL. Another condition, if page paginator current page show page with class active page. Okay, copy this one. Otherwise, we are going to remove the class and redirect to URL. All right. Okay, now you can see our page is appear. Now I'm finished to do our pagination. Now what I'm going to do is just to add and edit. Now I'm going to add a route which will help us to edit product. Route product.edit comma product ID. Okay, when I click to edit button, we are going to have error, which means that edit function doesn't exist in our product controller. Let's go in our product controller and create the function edit by use public function edit, pass a variable ID. Okay, product find or fail ID, and the return view product.edit with our product. Okay, we are going to create an edit page which will show us our product, what we are going to edit. All right, let's go in our views on product and create a new file called edit.blade.php. Okay, I'm going in create blade.php, copy all the content of our create.blade.php and paste it in my edit blade.php and make change here, edit. Okay, all right, you can see now we are on the edit page. We are going to change product here. I'm going to change store to update and add product that we are going to edit. All right, okay, add a method put which will help us to update product. Add on the name input vary product name on description, add vary product description Okay, product description. On image, we are going to show the image that we are going to edit by use asset. The folder where our image are images, dot product image. All right, now you can see our product. Let's add an input type hiding with name hiding product image, which will help us to get the current image here with value product image. All right, this hidden input image will help us to get the current image. Okay, let's now go in our category and show the category of product by use set product category and product category equal option key. Select or show nothing. All right, selected. All right, okay, okay, now you can see the category of our product appear. Yes, if I change the category also change. Okay, let's add vary product quantity vary product price. All right, let's add here an input type hiding with name hiding id vary product id. This input will help us also to get our ID of our product. Okay, now we can see our product that we are going to edit is appear. When I click to the save button, they show us that there is an error. Update function doesn't exist in our product controller. Let's go in our product controller and create a new function, public function. The name of our function, update, requests, product, variable product. All right. On this function, we are going to begin by add the request. Validate name, which will be required. All right. File name will be request hidden product image. Remember the hidden input what I was added in my edit bread PHP. Okay, if request image is different to empty, we are going on our, we're going to copy this part in our store function and add it here. Okay, let's now find the product that we are going to edit by use product find request hidden ID. This hidden come from on our edit bread PHP on the hidden input which have a name hidden ID. Okay, Yeah, just copy that and paste it in our update function. And after update, we are going to redirect to our product list by use return redirect root products dot index with message success product has been updated. Successfully. All right, let's go. Okay, index. Okay, let's now verify that it is updated. Just add something. Change image. Okay, update. Yes, all right. Our product has been updated successfully. All right. Now we are going to work on the button delete. Now we are going to delete the product by go in our index.php. Add form. Methods. Posts. Action. Root. Product dot destroy product id. Okay, this action will help us to delete our product. Let's add method delete with a security of our form. To add button. Let's add a JavaScript function on click delete confirm event. Now we are going to create a function called delete confirm. Script, close script, add window delete confirm function event prevent default var form e dot target dot form. Let's go in our SweetAlert and check that a beautiful SweetAlert which will help us. No. Try this. Okay, I can use this. Yes, for me is very good. I'm going to use it. This. Okay, let's paste it in my confirm delete function. All right, and change here by add form.submit. All right. Let now go in my product controller and create a function destroy by use public function destroy and pass ID of a product that we are going to delete. Product find or fail ID, because I need to delete the image also in my folder where I'm delete product. I'm going to use image path public path and go in our folder images, variable image path dot product image. Okay, if file exists image in link image. Okay, product delete. After delete product, return redirect products with success product deleted. All right. Okay, when I can see product was deleted. All right, you can see the product was deleted. Let's now just add style to customize my style of our button. Edit and delete. Okay, just add that style, display flex. Style, padding, top, for pixel, padding, bottom, 4 pixel. Okay, now you can see my button is very good. It's very stylized. Okay, I can test. Add a new product. Okay, the product has been added. Can edit product by, for example, add more description. Okay, change quantity. Okay, the product has been updated. Can search any product in our list. All right. Can make search by pagination. Okay, or can delete product, confirm delete or not. This is the end of this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It motivates me to keep going.